Ulsoor Lake is one of the largest lakes in Bangalore. It is situated in MG Road. It is subjected to lots of pollution and many articles and documentaries were published on the same issue.
A study was done where the health of the lake's ecosystem was monitored for light, temperature, oxygen, nutrients, and types of aquatic plants that grow in the lake. It was found that 3 drains from different locations are actually fed into the lakes. The first drain is from the Madras Engineering Group of the Army, second from Jeevanahalli, and third from Doddigunta. Blue-green algae was found on the surface to the bottom of the lake. This affected the life of aquatic plants and fish, with the only few fish remaining in the lake. Over the years, a lot of articles and videos on YouTube have surfaced of dying and decaying fish remains to float up near the shore, indicating that this man-made paradise is slowly dying. On 7th March 2016, thousands of dead fish rose up to the surface of the Ulsoor Lake and washed up on the shore. According to the former chairman of the Karnataka State Pollution Control Board, this happened every March. He said that the fish die because of the decreased oxygen levels in the lake due to the sewage choking up the lake. He said that some bacteria and fungi can improve oxygen levels, and other methods would include aeration of the water by water springs and waterfalls.
The recent episodes of large-scale fish mortality in Ulsoor Lake has pushed the government to initiate field investigations to understand the causing factors. The analysis of water and fish samples revealed that the fish killed in Ulsoor Lake was due to the sudden fall in dissolved oxygen levels.
Vaman Acharya, the former Pollution Control Board chairman, says that this can happen because of 3 reasons. 1. In the summer, water evaporates, which means less dissolved oxygen. Second, sewage enters the lake in a concentrated form, which means more nitrogenous content. And third, increased organic content and availability of sunlight leads to more algae growth, which compete with fish for oxygen. BBMP has used several methods to clean up Ulsoor Lake, but the latest and most distinct method that will soon be used to get rid of tons of sludge. This method is known as the Japanese bokashi method, that uses bokashi balls to clean up the water. In this method, the ball containing microorganisms are dropped into the water and they feed on the sludge. The balls are made up of sawdust and husk and mixed with red soil, cow dung, and effective microorganism solution. Experts suggest that before experimenting with this, they need a scientific evaluation and it should be peer-reviewed.
In this clip, we spoke to Ramamani, who works as a home guard near the Ulsoor Lake front gate.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
So, ma'am, can you state your name?
My name is Ramamani. I am a home guard. I'm working here as a home guard, security guard.
Ma'am, so how long have you been working around on this lake?
Here I'm like 2-3 years I'm working continuously.
Ma'am, so recently have you seen any changes that have come about because of climate change or because of environmental change around the lake?
Climate as usual only. Summer time it will be very hot. In other days, same raining season and all, very full of rain and all like that. Other than nothing, ma. It's normal only.
Ma'am, like what about garbage and fishes and all? Because recently in 2016 they stated that a lot of fish were dying because of the sewage that was coming into the water. Have you first hand seen that?
That time lots of fishes was died, but after that BBMP they give some medicines in the water. They'll add medicines and they'll now cleaning process and all was going nicely. So they gave labors and all here. So all the time lake will be clean only. So for after that nothing like fishes and all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Local.
Okay. So what about like near the lake? How long have you worked near the lake?
No, I'm nearby here only, my house, madam. Next to that. Shivanjati Garden. Yeah. Correct.
Okay. So like can you tell about the problems that you were telling me about the lake?
Not now, no problem now, madam. Now it's full clean, okay. Now if you go inside also, no, there you can do walking there. Now they made like morning public walking and evening also public walking. Lake is the control of the army, not for public. It's inside only for army people. Only lake outside is ours. Lake inside, no.
So like you were saying something that like 10 years back it was very dirty. Can you say something about it?
Not dirty, madam. 10 years before, not like this all. After that, 10 years before was, they removed all the water and they cleaned nicely. Then full.
So So like in 2000.
Before, madam, the water all not that much garage. It's good only, but we can go inside easily. Now they made the rules, like we can't go inside. Before all we should go inside, all we can go there, here on the island, all. Not now.
So in like 2016, there were problems where there was a lot of problems of like fish that was.
Others our time fish ಎಲ್ಲ வெளியே வந்துச்சு ಇறந்துச்சு 10 ವರ್ಷ
Before 10 years, it was cleaned by government of the DTF.
In the next clip, we spoke to Suma, who owns a chaat cart right outside of Ulsoor Lake front gate and has seen the lake for over 30 years.
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮುಂಚೆ ಈ ಕೆರೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಸುಮಾರು ಡೆಡ್ ಬಾಡಿಗಳು ಬಂತು. ಯಾವಾಗ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ಡೈಲಿ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಬೀಳ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಹಾಕಿದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಯಾವುದೂ ಈಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಇದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಈಗ.
ఇది చేపల ప్రాబ్లమ్ అది మీకు ఎట్లయినా ఇచ్చేసింది
ಅದು ನಾಲ್ಕು ತೆಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಡೆಡ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಹಂಗೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಯಾರಿಗೂ ತೋರಿಸಲ್ಲ. ಬರೀ ಪೇಪರೆಲ್ಲ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದು ಯಾವ ಊರು ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಏನೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಬೇರೆ
తర్వాత మీరు ఎన్నేళ్ల నుంచి ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు?
ఇక్కడ మేము 30 years ನಾವು 30 yearsಯಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಆದರೆ ಈಗ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ, ಎಲ್ಲದು ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ.
Okay. Before 10 years, it is from BBMP they have cleaned the whole lake, totally surroundings. It is totally, it is 4.5 kilometers total. The military people they are using more, but public they don't allow. Only in that Kalyani they will allow for your Ganapati and Dasara, everything. Wait, come.
Sir, what about like those fish and everything?
No, some they have sold, some they have taken by government.
So there were like dead fish that were coming to the surface, right, in 2016. Like
Yeah.
there were some sewage problems. Do you know anything about
Yeah. Before it was dirty only, madam. That green leaf has come, and this has, total it was dirty only. Before 10 years it was dirty. After that it is very clean, because defense people are making lot of cleaning and maintaining everything. Maybe before 25 years back, boating was there. Only they used to charge 2 rupees for 1 hour. Okay, on that time that this one and all lake which was very dirty. Now it is very clean. It is maintained by government of our BBMP.
So your name?
Ganesh Rao. I am a resident of Shivaji Nagar constituency. Okay.
The lake that we see here right now may seem very clean, but in 2017 faced a lot of pollution problems wherein fishes were dead and it caught fire. Main contributors of which was the MEG center placed right here. But now the cleanliness of the lake and the sewage system is being taken care by them. And as you can see, the lake seems very clean right now. But to reach this stage, it was a very long process.
Environmental degradation and environmental pollution is something that affects us all. It is saddening that people do not pay heed to this problem until unless it hinders their lifestyle or knocks at their own doorstep. One of these cases is of the Ulsoor Lake, which faced major water pollution caused by the untreated sewage waste that was being drained into the lake. This caused a lot of problems, one of which was in 2016 and in 2005, a lot of marine life was found dead. Moreover, the lake smelled bad, and during the rainy seasons, the area started flooding. This caused a lot of problems to the local people living around this area. And since the lake is managed and taken care by the MEG Center of the Indian Army and the BBMP, they decided that it was time for change. And they decided to set up treatment plants which ensure that the waste that the water that is being drained into the lake is treated for waste and lacks all major pollutants. One of the innovative ideas that the BBMP thought was of the Japanese technique of bokashi balls, where the lake was where balls of sawdust and minerals were put into the lake, which would help decreasing the sludge and the microorganisms which were affecting the ecosystem. This shows that it is necessary to intervene and save the environment because environmental degradation or pollution in fact starts affecting us in the end, and it's us who suffers. So it is high time that we realize how important the environment is.